I'm Dan.
And I'm Austin.
We are here to play games.
Badly. So bad.
That's right. Welcome back to Lies of P. As you can tell, we had a little bit different of a title screen here. What we did totally by being prepared beforehand and not just now is listen to several of the records.
Yeah. Yes. So ultimately what's happening is we're trying to get to an ending because there are 3 endings for Lies of P. One is called Puppet, like Free from the Puppet String. One is called The Rise of P. And there's another one regarding like the real boy or something like that. So what we're aiming for is the Rise of P ending. But we should be able to show you the real boy ending along the way, and you'll understand more when we get closer. But anyway, we had to make sure that our humanity was in the right space for our upcoming decisions. And so now, whenever we make a decision that boosts our humanity level, it says your heart is pounding, which lets us know that we're in the highest tier of humanity that we can get into.
Right.
Yep, Century Bridge.
All right, let me go ahead and head back in. Yeah, so we've got all of that prepared. We are roughly prepared for being able to deliver both of those endings, 2 of the 3 endings.
Right. And before we progress further, we also spent a lot of time fighting Lakshasya last time, which she was a really cool fight, but a difficult one.
Right.
However, my real reason that we're holding off for a second is that if this is your first time here, major spoiler warning, we're glad to have you, but you picked the end to watch instead of the beginning. Which is fine, but if you want to see it from the beginning, check the top right-hand corner. We got a whole playlist link there for you. Other than that, glad to have you. Okay,
Yep.
So we've got to go up an elevator, I think.
Sure.
We got to go
I assume
further.
we go beyond this. So, thing I wanted to note is I did go ahead and upgrade the Acidic Great Curved Sword because it's just a really cool weapon, and popped it onto this Booster Glaive handle, which, because I'm not running an advanced build, I used a balance crank on it, I think, or I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't a balance, it was maybe a motivity one. But anyway, it evened out the scaling, gave me some good solid damage. This is normally an advanced focused weapon because it has like an acid focus to it, but
Yeah.
you know, that gives you an achievement to get a regular weapon fully upgraded, and of course we got our katana and the scythe and the big sword as well. So
Nice. I just can't unsee the Code Vein aspect of the blade. So that's me.
Indeed, me neither.
All right.
Head in here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hello.
Guess who we found? Not looking so hot there, Sophia.
Looking very different. Lots of butterflies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. Wow, she has been through it.
Mm-hmm.
Poor girl.
Rough.
Man, screw the alchemists.
Oh, God.
Exactly.
So much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive,
This is
perhaps
no
against
life.
her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
We're going to give her peace.
Okay.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long. So much torment. So much pain. take my ergo, I will be with you to the very end.
Man. Okay, I'm going to say, given that what it's doing, and we'll see. Man. Sophia. It's really sad. Okay, we are good to go. That was the thing that I was checking for.
Got white hair.
Yeah. Boy, we started that off strong, didn't we?
Entreat. Huh.
Oh, man.
Shadow flower.
Another record.
Uh-huh.
I think of you while waiting in the rain. Take me away as I am exhausted in the dark. Shadow flower, the tears of the blue fairy locked in the glass bird cage.
Wow. Okay.
Oh boy. Well. Okay, good. Glad to get all those feels right up front.
Yeah. Power was the ability to move time. Yeah. So I assume that's not the decision that we're gonna have to back
No,
up.
that's
right?
yeah, that's not the one that is going to lead to an ending, but that one was a really important one, and making sure we had enough humanity for Rise of P was a big part of that. Your hair turning gray lets us know that we're good.
Okay. A blue fairy. Whew. Yeah.
Oh, Sophia.
People that
Girl.
did that to her are pretty horrific people. Ouch.
Yeah, Ugh. Screw the alchemist, man.
That was a weird mirror. Alright, let's see. We got a couple of paths we can go here. Let's look over here.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot of stuff of note here until we get to the next area, so you might find some things, but
Half Moonstone.
nothing that sticks out. I think what makes it worse is that there's a huge implication that she's been like that for a long time.
We
Oh,
did
yeah.
do the right thing, didn't we? I trust you. Let's keep going.
Honestly, she wasn't living at that point. She was already dead in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Man.
Let's see.
You know, the white suit works really well with the white hair now.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Man, freaking Flame Girl, guys. He set you on fire. Oh. Ooh.
Not the best decision I've made. Alright.
Okay. You know, it's fine. Give me something to laugh at after all that intense, like, front-loaded.
Okay. Try that again. Whew. Yeah, I haven't used the booster glaive handle in a while, so kind of getting used to it a little bit. I think, you know.
What I'm hearing is that you're actually just channeling the energy of when we were playing Code Vein and one of us smashed into a red barrel and blew us both off a cliff.
I mean, yeah. That sounds right to me.
Typical gameplay with us, at least.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's interesting that his rapier is essentially a giant punching dagger. Jeez. Huh. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, good. Nice. Oh, this overlooks the arena that you fought in.
Yeah.
That's cool. Of course.
Can there not be a flamethrower along with every single one of these guys, please?
No. No, you must have both at all times. I like how he's not getting affected by the explosion that the guy has on him. Oh. Ow. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, these enemies are being real opportunists.
I mean, we're in game. I don't know
Yep.
if that should be unexpected or not at this point.
Alright, so...
I know I gush about it like every time we record one of these episodes, but the music in this game is just so dang good.
Good view, too. Good all
Yeah.
that. Good draw distance. Good grief. Elevator? Is that what that is?
I believe so.
No lever here.
Well, yeah, maybe it comes from the top. Maybe
Perhaps.
it's a shortcut.
Perhaps, yeah. Let's see. Hey, cool. That will be useful.
Yeah. Let's see. Man, this whole area is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
A shortcut door.
Stargazer.
Right.
Okay. So let's open this up. Oh no, that's okay.
No, yeah.
That's
yeah.
that. All right.
So now we'll be given the opportunity to give Madam Fox a gold coin fruit as we progress through here.
Okay, so that's in this area that you're talking about. All right.
Yep. And we'll want to make sure we give her that that gold coin fruit, and then after Red Fox, that's when the important choice comes.
Okay. Sounds good. I can go upgrade one of these now. Because I've got a full moonstone of the covenant. Let me just go take care of that real quick. I think I'm gonna upgrade the sword. As much as I like the scythe, I've gotten a lot more use out of the sword for bosses.
The one that the choice that determines ending though won't be until after. Good grief. We take on Simon.
Time unknown. Okay.
You are here.
So, like, there's so many choices before that like have to happen.
Okay.
So it's
No
just
problem.
all this stuff.
Yeah, plenty of stuff. Yes, that's 5 now. Okay, we need 2 more in order to upgrade the Puppet Ripper. That may have to be New Game Plus, because I don't imagine we have a lot of pickups left, but...
Yeah, probably not. But the Puppet Ripper has served you very well through most of this game.
Yep. Yep, and it's mostly better for, like, groups, so I don't... I think it's much better to upgrade the sword at 5 first.
Yeah, I agree.
It's much better for bosses. Although, we'll try this weapon out on bosses. See how it goes. It's all messed up in here.
Uh-huh.
Look at all the debris.
The Debris.
Yeah.
That reminds me, did you hear that, that cheese factory exploded?
Nope.
Yeah, all that was left was debris.
Nyeh, 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 nyeh. Wait, 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 wait. What a cheesy joke.
Yeah. Yeah. I have no response for that. It makes me sad. I was gonna say something like I really hammed it up, but like that's not related to cheese.
There.
Nice done.
I was still in like the, oh, I'm just finding NPCs. No, that's an enemy. All right.
Yep. Yep.
It's because I'm playing a Souls-like. I've hit NPCs before. Just like, no, did not mean to do that. Ah, good. Destructible furniture. At least some of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Ooh. More alchemists. Huzzah!
Guys, we've done this combo of enemies a couple times already.
But it's your favorite combo, right? So like we should do more of it.
I could be an opportunist too.
Take this opportunity to hit you in the face.
There. That's the way to deal with those guys. Alright.
Insta death. Oh, there's a chest there.
Yup. And there's a problem in front of it.
Minor nuisance. There we go. Only mildly infuriated you.
There we go.
Should be a quartz.
One thing I haven't been able to tell is if it's possible to get into a block rhythm when they do, you know, their 8-hit combo.
Oh, yeah.
Because every time it starts, I might as well not be pressing anything because I just get chain hit. Like, I'm trying to block and it's failing. I don't know. I don't know if that's even possible. Like,
yeah.
or if I'm
I
just
don't know
psyched
that-
out and I can't figure out how to block it.
Yeah, so, it could be a rhythm thing,
Yep.
but sometimes with those, like, things like that, you just kind of have to, like, push it and hold it and suck up the damage and then use the recovery mechanic.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Man,
I don't like
this
that.
area. Oh yeah, no, it screams trap. But this area has just as interesting a design as the old ruinous stuff that we saw earlier, because this looks a little bit more modern in some ways.
A little bit. Oh, there.
Cool. That was a little nerve-wracking.
Okay. Legion magazine.
Take care of that. Good thing you took care of those guys before that Yahoo decided to come join the fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's really satisfying to watch you just like push their face in the ground. Ow. Ooh. Ooh, he about shoved you off the edge.
Just about.
That was scary.
Yes, it was. Ooh. Gotta mind your surroundings.
That's right. Got a bunch of rude people in here.
One thing I have done before is dealt with an encounter like that, not fallen off, and then just immediately walked off the ledge. Like, this is all my fault.
Listen, you know I've done that too. How many times in Elden Ring have we done like got through like a tough section and then I'm like, all right, I got it. And like not even 5 minutes later, I plummet to my death because I can't jump to save my life.
Yeah, well, I'm talking about like I temporarily make very bad decisions and I just literally walk off for no reason. Like, oh no. There's something about being like in a certain state of mind where you're fighting and you're not
Yeah.
out of it yet, and then it's, oh, I have fallen off. Okay.
Oh, I'm dead now.
Whoopsie.
Okay.
There's one. Okay. I really thought that was going to collapse.
As we are climbing the tower. Oh, man.
We need one more full moon moonstone of the covenant to level up remaining weapon. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, that works.
Hit across the gap. Yeah, it would have been that. Okay. So.
Oh, come on. Yeah, jerks. Oh. Like, I know it works, but boy, that makes me nervous every time.
Got dust. Okay. Oh, I gotta get that. Alright.
Oh. Just our history with rafters is making my whole body tense up while you're walking across these beams a little bit.
Gotta walk forward with confidence.
I know. I mean, yes. What was wild too is I'm not playing. Like usually when I'm playing, I'm feeling it,
Yep.
but I'm so invested right now.
Oh.
And we started off the episode strong anyway, so it's just like, oh, gotta know what happens next.
Gotta know. I gots to know.
Gots to know. We're making it.
Elevator.
Yeah. Let's see here.
It looks like it might be a shortcut elevator.
Yeah, probably. I bet it goes back down to that door in the Stargazer.
Probably. Yeah, that... Okay, let's check it out. Just looking at the architecture, it's like, ominous stairwell. Let's check out the probable shortcut first.
Right. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah, going down. Perfect. That's cool. I like the white hair look. It's cool.
Well, and now you look like your Spectre.
Spectre.
Your Spectre had white hair as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's the door. And the Stargazer.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I like it.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Still copies me.
No, I like copies you.
Okay, so now... Yeah, we're good, I think. Head back up.
Perfect.
This is a special sword. It phases through the wall, see? Coming out. Alright.
Let me in.
Now we go up the ominous stairwell here.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, friendo. How you doing?
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here. It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind.
There you go.
Thank
The
you.
gold going for
This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting.
But do we want to deal with Geppetto?
I
'Cause,
never
you know,
even introduced myself.
Ooh.
I'm Claudia.
Claudia, okay.
If only we had been friends from the start. But I suppose it wasn't possible. We were both protecting something, and those things weren't compatible. We didn't fit together. Hurry. Please. Go to your family. Go on.
See?
Go see your father.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that should be it. Yep, great. Yep, so now you can look just like her if you want.
Yeah. Do we have the red coat? We do, right?
Yeah, we picked it up.
Yeah, Red
Ooh.
Fox look. Look at that.
She's been one of the cooler NPCs we come across.
Yeah, I like Red Fox a lot.
And if I recall, some of the stuff we picked up book-wise referred to her as a Wolf, one of the Wolf family.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little combo. Alright, we'll keep with the kind of what we've been doing, though. Although, maybe the Alchemist? How does this look with the white? That's kind of cool. What do you think, this one or the white?
I'm more preferable to the white, personally.
Yeah. Go
but
to it.
the other one would work, you know. Sure game, man. You pick what you want.
Okay. We'll stick with the white. Hunting apparel. This one's really
I'd
cool.
I'd probably like the Alchemist set more if something was different about the cape.
Yep.
Like if it was a little longer, maybe, or something. Like it's something slightly off.
I'd rather
Maybe if it did like a half cape.
I'd rather it have a long coat like this.
Yeah, same.
It'd be perfect.
That's what all men want: long coats.
Can confirm.
Just want to look cool in a long coat. Oh, can you open it from here?
I don't know, but look who it is.
Oh, it's Geppetto.
Yeah.
Well, that's important.
Let's try to... Yes. So we talking to him next?
Oh, yeah. And we're still not at the choice that I've been teasing for, like, ages.
Okay.
But this is an important one.
Hey, friendo.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this.
Does it
I
now?
wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
Yes.
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 I see.
For the sake of the ending.
I have the courage to carry on because of you. Put an end to it all. And come back to your father's side. Remember the happy family we once were. We can become that again.
No. No, you've made too many choices that make me not want to do that, but I appreciate the gesture.
Heart is pounding.
Put an end
Yep.
to it all. And come back to your father's side.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Son.
we gotta take care of
You're all I
our
have.
big bad.
Okay.
Put an end, son.
All right. There. I cleaned up for you, buddy.
Yeah. So, just for the record, I'm doing yes for Rise of P ending, but no, you, Geppetto, are a piece of garbage.
Geppetto.
And you're fortunate that we haven't exposed you to everyone. Okay.
Stargazer here. Anything over here? Yep.
Chest. Ooh. Did you rest the stargazer?
Hold on. I'm doing it.
That's a very precarious jump.
Alright, so we'll rest here. There. Now I've definitely
Alright.
rested at the Stargazer.
Great.
So-
Perfect. Now when we inevitably miss this jump, we'll be fine. Oh, good job.
Alright, what do we got here?
An assassin amulet.
Critical attack. Eh. Good. Is this...
It's the way forward,
Okay, interesting.
I think. Yeah.
Then we should grab this first.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharp pipe.
One of
Great.
the muscle carcasses is coming up, and I'm sure you'll have fun with that.
Yeah, there is a quartz, I think, before fighting the boss.
Yes,
Go
the
use-
muscle carcass has the quartz.
Oh, well then there are going to be two, because I don't think we used the other one we picked up yet.
Right. Once we get to the next Stargazer, we're going to head back to Krot, Hotel Krot, so we can use the quartz then, because we actually need to get something from Geppetto's room at that point. Theoretically.
Sounds
There we
good.
go. There we go.
Did not get turned around.
There we go. That did a lot more damage than the other weapon did.
Yep.
This goes to show that the boss weapons in this game are really, really powerful.
They are.
Because your other weapon's maxed out at 10, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I think the thing to keep in mind about that weapon is it's designed to be an advanced weapon, and I have changed it from that. So
Oh, that's true.
What-
Yeah, so it's not really your strength.
thank you. Thinking that it would be a lot stronger with an advanced build, but it's still a cool weapon. So. Now that we're done with that nonsense,
I don't know why that hit me so hard. Just thank you. I just appreciate that you jabbed me off of this little cliff here. I was really hoping that someone would do that. Good
God
gracious.
sake, I hate that so much. Yeah, if I hold the block button, it just doesn't block. Once you start getting in that
okay.
combo, you have to roll out of it, or you just are
Gotcha.
going to tank 5 hits to the face. And you can't get out of it either.
Yeah, you get staggered, I guess.
Freaking garbage. Get out of here. There, alright. Forward.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Liza P.
Exactly. Get out of here.
Oh
Alright.
man,
You can see him.
I know this.
Alright. Give me that.
There we go. Oh, that makes me nervous.
You're not the only one. I was pretty sure I was about to fall off again. Oof. Leaping amulet. +1. Using that at all? No, I don't think so. Oh, it's up here.
Bold of you to assume that I made plans.
No. Okay, so no plans. Just react.
That's right.
Enough with the exploding guys.
Man, that makes me think of the Happy Souls video. Those guys, I'm gonna explode!
Yeah. Because it's easy and it does a lot of damage. This is a little bit of a sloggy area here. I don't know. Like, it's not that bad. It's like the enemies are scattered and we're having to go through
Yeah.
a bit. And it's very linear, I think, is what makes it feel that way.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of like mental attrition happening, I think.
Yep.
But it's still not as bad as the entry area to this whole mess. Wow, check out that view.
Yeah. Wow.
We started out all the way over there.
All the way over there, yep.
All the way over there.
Is that... That's supposed to be the hotel?
I think the hotel is the one on the far right side of the screen with like little spokes coming off of it.
Okay.
Might be the exhibition area too. Yeah. Anyway, it's Krot. Shortcut.
Interesting. Okay. Hang on a second.
There's an item too.
Yeah, that goes forward, I guess. All right.
Yeah. Huh.
So I'm pretty sure we got to drop down to get that item, right?
Yeah, you probably do.
Take some fall damage.
Ooh. Had that been any further, that would have been instant death.
Got it. Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a very good judge of fall damage. Let's just rest at the...
Yeah.
There we go. Gold coin harvest whenever we go back next.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that the gold coins have had other uses besides just the cube.
The cube.
Like, narratively speaking, at least.
Yep.
They've had some other uses.
Indeed.
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
That's not great.
Advance crank. So we're headed in here.
Mm-hmm. We still haven't come across that muscle carcass yet either.
You just skip that. You just skip it, you know? Who needs it?
Oh man, this just looks like a mess. Oh hey, there he is.
Yep. You had to say something. No.
I did. Oh, watch out. He's big disruption.
Yeah, and he punched me out of the air. Okay.
Oh, you know what? His move, or when he spits the clouds like that, makes me think of like the perfumers from Elden Ring.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with Shadow of the Earth Tree and all the perfume bottles you can get. Those are cool. What? Just generates crystals? Oh, come on. I call hacks.
Good thing we got the vulnerability so it could steal some of my ergo and throw me for 20 minutes. Thank you for that.
Right. Yep.
Not hacks at all.
This guy's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's cheating.
I'm reporting you. I'm reporting you to Nintendo. Get away from me.
He's using a kill switch. All right. Man, the fact that he's like throwing these crystals at you really sucks too.
So, I ranted about this several times, but he uses the same pattern as a lot of enemies where he backs up very slowly for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And beyond just any rants I have, and I have several of them about this.
I can attest.
It's so common in Souls-likes to have enemies that do that, where they back up very slowly, just enough to make you miss, and it's
Right.
very effective. So I'm assuming that's why it's done for a level of challenge.
There we
Got
go.
a quartz from him. Okay,
Yep. Yep. He's the one with the quartz.
but it is
Quartz.
it is an interesting pattern. I feel there was nothing on the other side, was there? I don't think so.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
look. Yeah, just this weird hanging platform guy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Whew.
Ah,
Ah,
that makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
We've had so many close calls with the Edge already.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't want to mess with that, but that looks interesting. I have no idea if that's intended or not. Doesn't look like it.
Oh, look, a chest. There's an item.
Yeah, I'm really grateful that I have this regeneration happening on the...
On the Legion caliber.
Yeah, on the Legion, yeah. I'm really grateful for that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's real helpful. It comes with
Legion caliber.
damage inflicted,
I believe so.
or is it kills?
I believe it's... I don't know.
probably damage inflicted. That makes more sense.
I don't remember which one it is, yeah. As you fight, it regenerates, which is nice.
Oh no, it's just straight regenerating right now.
Yeah, it does
Just
that,
a-
but... Watch this.
Okay.
See?
Oh yeah.
So I
So,
think it's
it does
kills.
both then.
Yeah, it regens gradually. I think I've got 2 abilities. Oh.
Oh,
Alright, whatever.
it worked.
Okay. So
I don't.
that's out here, right?
I don't feel good about that jump.
What jump?
Oh, it was I thought you were gonna try to jump across that gap there, where the item is.
Oh, that one? No, no,
Yeah.
no. That's too far.
I was-
Yeah, that's way
That's
too
what
far.
I was saying. I was like, I don't feel good about that.
Don't
do that.
Don't do it. Yeah. Grab that. Yeah, now we can get... Assuming
Okay.
no one's gonna freaking rocket me off the ledge. Bounce crack.
Just comes barreling around the corner.
I would not put it past this game. Just, you fall off the ledge again. Like, oh, not again.
Ooh.
What have we here?
Wow.
So it said Pistrus 3. Okay.
I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters, praise Pistis, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters, I, Pistis, shall tell you about the true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own, and that is how the angel became the god torn to death. But today, there are definitely those who survive with blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now you shall all follow this path.
Interesting. Just a second.
Of course.
Success.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta take care of... Yeah.
Oh,
That tracks for us.
give me item. All right, good. Oh wait, are these destroyable? Oh.
There we go.
All right.
We've got to be getting close to another Stargazer.
It feels like it's been a very long time. Yeah,
Oh,
here's
there we
one.
go.
All right.
Yeah. Well, because it feels like we're right near the top, and that I'm pretty sure that's like boss arena right there.
That looks like it. Yeah. So
So,
there's got to be something over there too. Is this safe to grab?
as far as I know,
All right. Just trying to make sure I don't trigger a cutscene or something. What do we got here? Simon Manus's confession. All right.
a father is like God to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth. But the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. You're a failure too. The ability to read minds, being abandoned in front of God, meant the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you, and there's only truth, even if it's forced. Oh, that's interesting. Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. Simon Pistris Manus.
Okay. When talking about Pistris, they're talking about Simon Manus. All right.
Well, Adriana Pistris. I think he's a descendant of the recorder
Fair enough.
from those other ones. All right, yeah, let's go back to Hotel Krat. We got a couple of things we got to wrap up before we take on Simon.
Yes. Did not get another one of those upgrade materials, so that is fine. We do have the weapons that are important for dealing with bosses upgraded. I think I am going to swap my secondary back to the big sword for
Right.
this, because I'm betting that's going to be a much better idea.
Yeah, I probably. Seems like the wise decision.
Yep. So we got the good weapons equipped. Those have been very good, a very good combo. All right, what do we have to take care of here?
Well, if you need to level up at all, if you want to, you can do that.
Yeah.
But there's also quartz,
Yep.
the gold coin fruit that you wanted to collect.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
And we also need to examine your portrait in Geppetto's room.
Oh, it's finally time. All right, I really want this even 40 here, so I'm going to do it. I like that. Makes me happy. All right, so we'll go up here. Grab the fruit. Any recommendations on what to put in the cube for this fight?
Nothing listed here, so whatever works best for you. I don't think we're going to have a Spectre this fight.
Fable's charge amount. Yeah, that's fine. I'll use courage. No Spectre, huh? All right.
I don't think so. I didn't see a Spectre basin anywhere.
No problem.
Which there have been a couple of fights like that.
Hmm?
All right.
It's glowy.
Look, it's all glowy.
Golden Lie. That's a weapon.
Congratulations. You got a weapon. Yep. You can only get the Golden Lie by having your humanity at a certain level.
Look at that thing. All right, we're gonna check that out first. Obviously I'm not going to be using it, but that does look really cool.
Yep. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you get a weapon, a specific unique weapon for going the other way, right?
Possibly.
Pretty sure you do.
Oh, right. We were doing the perfect guard stuff.
Right. We got enough to max this one out. Let's see.
Right.
Catalyst.
Just enough.
Stamp consumption. That's nice. Yeah, we've done a blue here.
Stagger attack from behind. I don't know that that's going to be as helpful right now.
Yeah, probably not right now. I'm gonna say either the durability or the charge attack. Durability, charge attack. Could always do a lower one of these. Let's see. Use wish stones quickly. That's kind of tempting, actually.
Yeah.
Let's do this one. I like that one. All right, and let's see. Attack, charged, fatal attack, fable arts.
Oh, staggered duration.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
Right, because sometimes we get caught and we're not able to get to it quite as fast.
Yeah, a little more permissiveness on the window there. All right, let's check out the Golden Lie, and then if there's nothing else to do, we'll go ahead and take on the boss. I assume big choice that we're gonna have to deal with is after that. So
Correct, yep. We gotta take on Simon, And then after Simon, that's when we'll have the big choice for one of the endings.
This is like a bow staff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I like
What are
that a
its,
lot. That's cool.
Yeah, what are its arts? Ooh.
That's intense. Let's see what this one does. Oh,
That's really cool.
that is freaking sweet.
Be fun to play with in New Game Plus, yeah?
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a New Game Plus game. Or New Game Plus game. New Game Plus weapon.
Weapon.
Trigger 3 consecutive. Furious golden hits. Oh, that's so cool. Alright.
It's the Golden Order.
Yeah, I think I'm going to at least put a couple of upgrades on that, because that is definitely going to be used in New Game Plus. What's the scaling like on that thing, anyways? Okay, yeah, it's a quality. Fair enough.
You're here.
So many weapons. Alright,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and at least +3 it, because it's just, I really like it. I have been a vocal proponent of bow staff style weapons and Souls-likes for a while. And so seeing one makes me very happy. Brings me back to getting the phosphorescent pole in Demon Souls back in the day.
Yeah.
Great weapon. Although it's not as dynamic, because Demon Souls had a lot of basic attack animations, you know. Older game.
Yeah.
They were cleaned up in the remake, though. I am a big fan of Demon Souls remake. Okay, so I guess we just go ahead and head up here and deal with this. Oh, there is a basin.
Oh, there's perfect. Perfect.
Good. I am very curious
All right.
what he'll be wielding.
Me too. I kind of hope that Simon does not give you as much trouble as Laxasia did.
We'll find out.
We sure will. This might become a two-parter,
Yeah, we'll see.
depending on what it does.
Oh.
I don't like that.
The Shattered God.
Yeah, torn apart.
Look at that face.
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution. Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Manus, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God.
Yes, what is that?
No!
Not liking that already.
Show me everything
Listen,
you have.
Manus, the hands of fate.
Arm of God. Got a big
I'm
old
sure you
club.
already. Yeah, I'm sure you already know this, but this is probably just phase 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with that amount of damage, this is phase 1.
I mean, you do have a real solid build. Oh, he's got weird limbs coming out his back. Oh, gross.
Yeah, that's horrible looking.
Oh, that's terrible. Oof. But you know what? At least he's still a dapper gent. With his top hat.
That was my thought when I saw him. How dapper.
Oh, Quasimodo got spin to win.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh, good block, though. Looks like he can theoretically break his weapon. Ooh.
Just say, I know what he's doing there.
Ooh, man.
Okay. Good.
Alright.
Next phase.
And probably arguably the worst one.
This is evolution.
I don't like that pulsating arm thing you got going on.
As I discard this fragile body.
Ooh. Ooh.
Witness me as I grasp the power of a true god.
Listen, brother. I think you and I have very different definitions of what it means to be evolved. Whoa. Oh, that's interesting.
Uh-oh. That's a problem.
Oh my gosh. He really is Manus, the Hands of Fate.
Reach toward God.
I don't get it. I don't get the symbolism. This is like some famous painting or something.
Beep. It's an ET reference.
That must be what it is. Phone home.
He looks like a freaking alien a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Listen, I'm not gonna say anything aside from that white fist looks like it's gonna hurt a lot when it hits you.
Ooh.
Ooh, you broke it. Sort of.
Kind of.
Ooh. Oh. But you still hit him. Ooh. Ew. Oh no, that's disruption.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh. That's awful. Oh.
There we go.
No. That alone makes that part of the fight so much worse.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Do you have a good disruption resistant amulet? Because I know we replaced it with shock for Luxasia.
yeah, it's a good idea.
Even if it just helps reduce the build-up some.
Yeah, that may be the way to go there. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that's the right one. Alright, well, we gotta do all that again. But
That's okay.
get our Spectre back. Maybe he'll survive longer than 15 seconds in phase 2.
Well, yeah.
We'll
I mean,
see.
knowing how the boss works in the first phase helps.
Show me everything you have, Aqueduct Geppetto.
Ooh. Nice. That was kind of a clutch block there.
Thank you.
Man.
Evolution is coming. A world true
I guess in a lot of ways this form is like a cocoon for what he's turning into.
Yeah, like a pre-god.
Right. I'm really curious. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was a clean phase. That was
Like
a good
that.
clean phase. I'm curious if, because he said he wasn't created by a normal human, but it does imply that he was created by a human.
A special human.
Yeah, like, is he just talking about, like, maybe being born from one of these immortals that are mentioned by Pistras?
Perhaps.
Ooh. Spinny and rolly to win. Gotta love those.
Oh, that is so much faster.
Yeah, that was a...
I should have gotten
Quite a
that a
bit.
while back. Come on.
That's your Dark Souls training coming in right there. Knowing when to run from those.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. His ability to read thoughts is interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, it is. Come on.
Oof. Oof. Ow. So I'm just curious how that, like... It kind of gives, like, understanding of his motives. Kind of. But, I don't know. No, my Spectre must survive! Ooh. Oh, that's just... Good grief.
Get away from me.
That was smart running away when he did. I wouldn't have... I would have been like, oh, I wonder what this is, and gotten hit by it.
Yeah, no. Fighting enough monstrously irritating bosses like this one. Just like, yeah, you gotta run away.
Yep. Lost your Spectre in it, but that's okay. The Spectre lasted a lot longer this time.
Yeah, he did. What is...
So that's the initial part of what becomes the giant AoE. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man. Ooh. Oof.
That was rough.
Yeah, the range attacks he's got are kind of brutal. Alright, well that's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Oh,
Worth
that
it.
was beautiful. Ooh.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, the melee hits, they do still hit pretty hard, but they're not as bad as some of the stuff in this fight.
Yeah, the disruption insta-killing you is definitely one that would have been a lot worse. Yeah, that... Oh, there's more than one. Okay, great.
Yeah, that's why I freaking just got hit randomly. About to happen again here. No.
Oh, but you're so close. Oof.
Get out of here.
Yeah!
Alright.
Suck it, Simon.
Get out of here, Simon.
Watch there be a phase 3 right in the corner.
So,
Okay.
it comes to this.
Perfect.
The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner. Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty, or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts. Sophia, what have you done to her?
We're going to go with I liberated her from Arch Abbey.
Okay.
I see the lies have gotten to you, puppet of Geppetto. I know how to read memories. Your clumsy lies are pointless. So let's try the truth. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia. Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her. Even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Eliminated.
The Arm of God.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so
Is this the choice?
we're coming close. We're going to ride the platform
Okay.
down to the last Stargazer.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, that dude, Simon is a monster,
Yeah.
but Geppetto is not any better as far as I'm concerned.
All these
Now him,
symbols.
he really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now? I sure don't know. But
I don't know,
do
but
know
we're pretty
one
magical.
thing. You're stuck with me. And I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm just saying, we gotta be pretty magical for your fist to fit through your coat and not create a hole.
Don't worry about it. It's magic.
Ah, yes, the age-old clipping on an elevator. This is a long way down.
Uh-huh.
That's...
Yeah, of course it is. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna save at this.
This, okay.
Yes, save at the Stargazer, and this is where you'll need to back up your save file.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab one final level here, I think. Let's do technique. Alright. So, yeah, that is save here. Bear with me just a second. I'll go ahead and grab... Okay. Verifying date modified. Yep, we're good.
Okay, great. So the ending we're about to grab, just for our viewers as a reminder, this is not the ending that we're aiming for, but we did, because it's something that we can grab and then get the alternative ending in one go, we're going to be able to show it to you both. So this ending that we're coming up to is called The Real Boy, They All Lived Happily Ever After.
Okay.
So
We have a choice coming up here, I assume.
We do.
Look at that. What is that? He's got a thing.
He
Interesting.
does.
All right. So talk to him, and we'll have a choice here.
Yep.
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy. Give me your heart, son.
Okay, so for this ending, we're going to give him our heart.
Okay.
Yes. You are a good boy till the very end. I believed in you. You are the greatest puppet I ever made. We can be happy now, thanks to you. Thank you. You are such a good boy.
Oh. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, I don't like that.
This finally feels like family.
Yeah.
Killed everyone.
Returning,
Yep.
Carlo.
Is this truly the future you wanted?
I hate that.
Not a happy ending.
Sure isn't. Ooh. That is horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Brilliant. Give me your heart, son.
God, the way he says that.
Yeah.
I
It's very.
I
Yeah, it's very
believed you were a good boy, but
threatening.
you insist on breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories.
Would it be possible to
But a
get both?
father always looks after his children,
Except for you.
even naughty ones that must be punished, like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Aw.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself.
Puppet strings.
Oh, that's interesting.
Aha.
My son.
Oh.
That's a problem.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, he hits really
boy.
hard. All right.
He sure does.
I never bound you to the Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memory.
That didn't work.
You have gone astray. Troublesome
Oh my God.
puppet.
Wow. The visual of the puppet strings is really cool.
Your freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
Geppetto, you need to understand that P is Carlo at this point.
Pretty much.
They are the same person. And don't act like you cared about Carlo when you left him by himself for so long.
Yes.
Ooh, good block. I don't... The flashing red is bothering me. I keep expecting his hand to, like, explode on you or something.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you into a real human myself.
Good grief.
I lost you.
Ooh.
My life is full of nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I do not like those jerky movements. Oof.
If only I could spend more time with you. If only I could read your favorite book. Father to son.
Shut up, Geppetto.
Yeah. What's the real boss? The nameless puppet or Geppetto's ramblings? Oh, he just healed himself. Ooh, garbage. It's not fair. You're not allowed to do that. That's cheating.
Good grief.
Oh boy. Ooh.
You break my heart, son. Come back to my arms.
Oh God. I wonder if you can get that weapon too. It's kind of cool looking.
Pretty sure you can, yeah.
I'm assuming it's a needle, right?
Looks like it.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, there it is.
Can't be. Come back to me, Carlo.
He just like squat on you after you.
Yeah, I don't... That was weird. Ugh.
So yeah, the nameless puppet is the true final boss of the game.
Yeah.
Big spoiler there. And that's the boss you will fight with both the Free of the Puppet Strings and the one we're getting, which is the Rise of P.
Fascinating. All right.
Yep.
Try this again.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son.
That is a brutal weapon.
Yeah.
He must have plus 10'd it before we got here.
Grand Covenant like the other puppets. because
Actually, it's probably a boss
Carlo's
weapon, so
memory
plus 5.
within you.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, good grief. Oh, you know what? Better yet. Because they've been cheating, it's a plus 6 weapon.
There you go.
Troublesome little puppet.
Oof.
freedom is not for you.
Back off.
You got another one of those. Wow, nice job, dude. Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to.
yep. Oh,
It's just not gonna happen. Get away from me.
Oh, jeez. I was gonna say you have another one of those perfect guard grindstones,
I'm
right?
fully aware. Yeah. It's just he's gotta stop charging at me with every single attack.
Right, for like.
Just the pressure is crazy that he can
Yeah.
do with his moveset. It's not terrible, but he does put a lot of pressure on.
Yeah, he
Ow.
sure does. Oh boy.
And every single freaking move is like devastates most of your health bar.
Whoa. Oh, I just realized he extends his weapon when he does that. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like this weapon. This is a cool weapon.
It is cool. Ooh. Yes!
Get out of here.
Get him! Get him!
He's
Get
done.
him.
Unless he has a phase.
I don't know. I'd like to think probably not, but your arm's gone. It's just gone. Just kidding. Oh. Ooh.
Puppet strings cut. That's not good.
I guess there's a phase 2.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
Oh no!
Oh god!
You gotta be kidding me. Get away. Yeah. Yep. What the? Why was you? What? What?
Memories, I think. So like that sound bit I think is probably maybe Carlo regaining some memories or something, perhaps.
We'll find out once I can survive phase 2 for long enough.
I wonder what the nameless puppet is.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make
It
you into a
it looks like a weird amalgamation of like flesh and puppetry.
Yeah.
I suppose it's what P becomes with Geppetto's thinking of his heart.
Some kind of biological android or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you're focusing, so I'm just going to talk and you don't have to respond. I am curious about the implications of what Geppetto is trying to accomplish.
troublesome little puppet.
Because there's a big implication that he wanted to eliminate humans, which is why he told the puppets to go on the frenzy. And even now with excellent, most excellent.
Perfect.
That was clean. That was good.
How dare you?
And
Just a puppet. Nothing more.
oh. And with the everyone lived happily ever after ending, he's oh. Wow. With the happily ever after ending that we saw, that he is. Man, why you guys keep interrupting me, Rez? I'm trying to get to my thought. Stop it. he eliminated Vanini and Eugenie, if probably Belle too, whoever was in there, you know. So it's like there's this desire to eliminate, and I don't know what the purpose of that would be. Like, I don't know what his alternative goal would be with that.
For eliminating everyone? No idea.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, because if it's just you and your boy,
Bring you back.
wow. You were doing really good, by the way.
Not good enough.
I mean, that's the furthest you've made it.
Yep. Okay. Let's give this a try. I really think he's way too fast for this weapon, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Become a real human.
Alright.
Come to me, my son.
So, elimination of all in Craft. Elimination of Photocrat with the alternate ending.
I never
That went well.
And you know, Simon, like his actions in all of this are a little confusing too.
Yeah. Well, Simon, they're saying, is behind the whole everyone has to tell the truth thing, the puppets,
become a real human.
because that was his whole thing, right?
But right, because he can read minds, is what they say. But I maybe it's more akin to being able to tell if someone's lying. Like he's just that intuitive, maybe,
Those memories within you.
rather than like actual mind reading.
Perhaps.
But yeah, like he wants to create a world whereby he tells the truth. There is no lying.
I know you.
I think there's something more to it than that.
troublesome little puppy.
I also wonder if Sophia is actually Simon's daughter. Yeah. Alternatively, if Sophia is his daughter, maybe he fell in love with her or something. But I don't know. It's hard to know their relationship there. Ooh, hey, good block on that one. Nice. Yeah, this definitely got some cross tenacity. Wow, I don't think we've seen them do that move yet.
What? What the hell?
Y'all both leapt, and his swords are longer. It was
Freaking
basically the only thing I could
DBZ
think of
aerial
there.
battle there. What the hell? Get away from me! Get away from me! I would like a Wishstone ability that allows me to be glued to my opponent, doing a freaking whirlwind blade dance of murder.
Yeah.
Oh, you're running away? Nope, that's wrong. I'm right in front of you.
I too would like instant transmission.
Instant transmission, yeah.
Yeah, so Simon wanted to evolve the human race to the point of him becoming the torn apart god reunited.
You can become a
Sounds right.
real human.
And
Come to
the Arm of God being a relic, whether or not it actually was a god or not, obviously has power to it. And would imply that there's at least other parts if this really was a god that was torn apart.
Carlo's memories within you.
And I'm kind of wondering if Geppetto is using the other Arm of God.
Possibly.
Or something. Maybe he's just got fancy stuff on his hand, but his hand did not look healthy. Oof.
Yep.
Oh man. You got a little further that time. You're making progress.
Yes, that's true.
You know, the only thing this really reinforces with me is that I'm going to have to fulfill my promise of playing Sekiro at some point.
The other puppets, because of Carlo's memories
And have the roles reversed so that you can watch me suffer.
Well, for the entertainment of viewers, right?
Of course, yeah, right, of course.
troublesome puppet.
It's going to have a steep learning curve at the very least.
Sekiro definitely does.
Ew.
I couldn't tell. I thought I had knocked him up there for a second.
You thought you got him pregnant?
No!
Congratulations, is it a boy or a girl?
You.
The correct answer is boy, of course, because P became a real boy earlier.
Oh. Alright. Gotta get back into the...
Yeah.
What I meant was I thought I had launched him, Austin.
I don't know what you could possibly be
Yeah.
referring to.
What else could I possibly mean here? Alright.
Right.
Try this again. Rhythm game.
It's this Max 300.
Oh no. This is Legend of Max.
Yep.
This is PSMO.
Oh man.
Have we referenced DDR at any point? Because
I don't think we have. This might be our first one.
you play a lot of DDR back in the day, you know what PSMO is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Interestingly enough, that's actually how me and Dan met.
yeah, that's true. Lots of DDR.
Yep.
There.
I miss DDR. That was so fun.
Yep.
How dare you? You're just a puppet.
That's right.
Nothing more.
All right, now for the real fight.
Yeah. In case viewers are wondering why I'm suddenly playing so much worse, we took a little break because I died so many times this boss. So
Oh yeah, it was late in the evening. We needed to stop for our own sanity.
yeah.
So now we gotta get back into the groove.
Yeah, that was a bad decision.
But yeah, actually, in college, where I met Dan, there was like a cafe on campus, if it could be called as much, and they had a DDR machine and like one other arcade game that I don't recall.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was. All we did was play the DDR Extreme Machine.
Yeah. It was like, hey, we got nothing better to do. Let's go play DDR for 3 hours.
And they had coffee, I guess.
Yeah, they did. I mean, if you could call it that.
Yeah, I wasn't as big of a coffee drinker in college as I am now.
Yep. And then, of course, there was the Guitar Hero and Rock Band Phase 2.
That's true. I was never good at that, but it was very fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I liked Rock Band because you could play with other people, you know? And Guitar Hero was kind of more competitive. So... But you had like the drums and the bassist and the guitarist and the singer.
Yeah,
Just fancy karaoke's all that is.
pretty much.
So, the pacing of this boss, like his rhythm, right? Because every boss has a bit of a rhythm.
Sorry, say that again?
The rhythm of this boss, right? Because every boss has a bit of a rhythm to it.
Yeah.
And this game has done a really good job for every boss to have their own kind of flavor. But like, you know, with Dark Souls 3's most notable rhythm change in boss fights is the dancer, right?
True.
Where its fighting style is almost more akin to like a waltz than than like a 4/4 signature is what we're kind of accustomed to. Would you say that the Nameless Puppet fits in a unique rhythm to what you fought before, and that's part of what makes him difficult, or is it really just like the sheer speed and having to react from that perfect counter and stuff?
You know, it's the ferocity more than anything. He just has almost every move is a closing move, so he comes into like direct melee range almost instantly, all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, what his rhythm reminds me the most of is, if anybody has played Legend of Dragoon, there is the Ultimate Edition, which is a combo attack for one of the characters, has timing that reminds me of this.
Really?
Yeah. Legend of Dragoon is a turn-based RPG, but the additions are combo moves for anyone that hasn't played it. So you have to press buttons in a certain rhythm, and the ultimate move, this one character, is a very stochastic. It gets a very unpredictable rhythm, so it'll be da-da, wait a second, da, wait a second, da-da-da kind of thing. It's very much like that.
It kind of ignores the downbeat of what it should feel correct and chooses to be a little off. Yeah, okay, it makes sense.
Yeah. If I were to compare it to any boss from a Souls game, it would have to be a Sekiro boss, just because clashing is so important. And Souls really doesn't do clashing outside of Sekiro, which is sort of a different thing.
Right, that's a different flavor for sure.
Yeah.
There was a game that came out for the Xbox 360, and I've never heard anyone talk about it. And I've only met one other person who actually knew the game within the last, like, year or so. But it was an Xbox 360 game. It had, like, 4 discs, so it was huge.
That Lost Odyssey?
It's Lost Odyssey, yeah. It's a really interesting narrative, and I cannot find a copy of it anywhere.
You know, I might have that game, actually.
Really?
Yeah, maybe. Oh,
I mean, if you do, we need to get that on our list, because, like, it's such an interesting story, and it has similar...
I've heard good things about it.
The mechanical aspect of it is that, like, it is turn-based RPG, but you have a front line and a rear guard line or whatever, so you can adjust the position, whether they're up close or further back. Which, that's not new, but that's done. They do that, and they do something similar to Dragoon, where you can input those additions, and you get, like, extra, like, attack strikes and stuff, depending on, like, what you're doing. If my memory serves. But I was never able to actually get all the way through it the few times, or when I had it ages ago with my 360, because, like, the third disc just never worked for me. Like, every one I had, it just corrupted file or scratched up disc or something. Like, it was really hard to find a good copy, so I was never able to finish it.
It's by Orphan of Kos.
Oh, we are quickly approaching. If we're talking about number of tries.
Yeah, have you been counting? I have no idea how many tries I'm in.
I haven't. I'm sure just by the amount of times we're trying here, I probably will have a counter running in our video, and if not, at least a mental one, and maybe a final count when we finally clear it. But I would say you're probably in the 20s at least.
I believe that.
We haven't reached 60s yet, so, you know. We're doing good in that regard. Although, anytime we talk about Orphan of Kos, besides the fact that it makes me shudder at the memory, is the, you know, the meme where it's these two guys, that's like a comic strip, and it's like these two guys talking, and one guy's just like, dude, how'd you get so, like, swole? And the guy responds with, I did one push-up every time I died to Orphan of Kos.
Yeah, yep.
And the other one's just like,
my God.
I was like, I feel that on a deep level. I don't think I'll stop being amused by the Patches squat after he immediately kills you.
Yeah, that's not trolly at all. Okay.
Patches is such a jerk.
Yeah, he's the worst. And he's Miyazaki's favorite character. Says something
Gee,
about
I
him.
wonder why.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so we did Wind Waker right before that. And the final boss for that one also had puppet strings.
That's true.
That's,
It was a cool boss.
it was a cool boss. That Ganon fight is probably one of my favorites of all. I really like Twilight Princesses as well, but like,
I think
The,
Twilight Princesses is my favorite Ganon fight.
yeah, specifically the final phase of
This
the
is just-
Ganondorf encounter in Wind Waker is why I like it so much, because you're on top of this tower, you've got this huge like waterfall coming down, the world is flooding. It's just crazy. And if you haven't seen it, viewers, sorry for the spoilers, but we got a full playlist. Go check it out.
By the way, spoilers for Wind Waker. No, it
Right.
is very cinematic near the end there.
Okay, so I am curious.
Yep.
This is, I mean, it's never really explained, but there seems to be a way to identify whose memory goes in what puppet. Because we talked about how, like, using Ergo,
Oh,
people,
sure.
like, their consciousness awakens inside a puppet, right? But there seems to be some way of determining whose consciousness, whose memories end up in a puppet. Because in the lines here, Geppetto is talking about how he didn't put P under the Grand Covenant, you know, the three laws of robotics, essentially.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he had Carlo's memories. So how did he know that unless he was able to determine Carlo's memories? Unless, I mean, I guess unless he pulled directly from the body.
All right, I'm
which
sorry. Start that question over, please. I was
Okay.
just
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
I'm not actually asking for answers
No,
while
it's
you're
okay.
focused. I'm
It's
just
all right.
talking.
It's all right. Go ahead.
But the question is, how can Geppetto know they're actually Carlo's memories being put?
Oh, I thought it was because he put him there.
Right. But, like, did he pull straight from Carlo's body and put it into P?
That's what I thought.
Or, okay.
Yeah, maybe that's not
Well-
true, but that's what I thought would happen.
Yeah, and maybe it is, but then my question then becomes, did he have a puppet lying around that looked like Carlo? That he was able to do that fairly quickly? Because, you know, bodies decay and things like that, so...
Well, either
Or
that,
was he
or he
able
had
to-
a way of taking Carlo's ergo and putting it somewhere else, right?
Like putting it in a jar, I guess. Yeah, like I don't.
Box on his desk or something.
Yeah, it's just very interesting.
I agree. Okay. Not what I intended, but it worked.
Hey, that was your first non-heal first phase.
You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
You said it would never happen.
Well, I was wrong.
It's gone.
All right.
Cool. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that beautiful beam footage. Yeah. I love that the Aegis explodes on that first impact.
Me too.
Nice. Good use. Yeah. Gone.
Thank you.
Oh. Ooh, good block though.
Ooh, that wasn't good. All right, there we go.
All right. Yes.
Get
Yes.
out of here!
Yes! You got him!
Get out of here!
You got him!
Oof.
The first puppet.
Phase 3. No. Whoa.
That'd be very sad.
Excuse me. No dying in the cutscene.
He didn't.
There you go. Oh.
That's an interesting choice after all that complaining he was doing.
Yeah.
You going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Oh, I see.
When we lose to him. Oh.
Oh, that was so cool.
Visceral. Like a boss. Geppetto, no.
Sorry.
You should be.
Ooh.
Like, I feel bad for Carlo, but I don't feel bad for Geppetto.
No. She's free.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty view.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Oh, is that a Sophia puppet?
That's what it looks like. Interesting. Hmm.
It's so good to see you.
She's back.
And they lived happily ever after.
Mm-hmm. Rise
There
of
we
P.
go. That is the Rise of P ending.
Okay. Well, that was excellent. That boss was rough.
Yeah.
Got him. It was a good fight. The only move I'm not a big fan of is the charge move, but you just gotta block it. It's not like it's unreasonable. It's just
Right. Well, and he doesn't do it a ton either. I think in that last complete encounter, he may have done it 3 times total.
yeah.
So it's a rough move, but it's not fight breaking.
Yeah. So, yeah, very interesting. I am very curious about the other ending, but we have footage of 2 of them at least, and we may be coming back to doing the 3rd ending at a certain point, but I think we'll call this the final episode of Lies of P for now. Maybe we'll have a bonus episode with some of the dialogue from the bosses, but what's your impression of this game overall, Austin?
I have nothing but good things to say about it, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, I know I haven't played it, so I don't have the visceral experience of the whole game. Like I played it up to Fuego, the king, the fiery dude, which was like the third boss. But I am really impressed with this studio, the way they made this game. Like they clearly took great care in the creation of it. They really tuned the fights, I think, in a way that was, while sometimes aggravating, wasn't unfair, like you were saying.
Yeah.
And every fight seems to be unique in its own way, like not just aesthetically, like the way they look, but there's also mechanical uniqueness that feels fresh and different each time it happens. So like, you know, when we fought El Fuego or whatever, like he had that huge AoE fiery mechanic that you had to contend with.
Oh yeah, that stupid fiery move. Yep.
Right. But like no other bosses had that giant AoE that was just like, oh my god, you know, like there's been a few AoE stuff, but none of them have been quite as to the degree of like the fire incinerating your health bar in the moment of like 3 seconds if you're not careful. You know, the boss with Simon was really interesting because he was this lumbering creature, which we've already fought, but then you have this new hand that comes out and it has its own moveset that you have to kind of be accounting for. I liked the narrative too, honestly. Like all these characters have, as much as I rib on Vanini, he is an interesting character who has a somewhat sad history as far as like his own family. Same thing goes for Eugenie. This is the nature of these types of games, though, where like all the NPCs are tragic in one way or another.
Oh yeah. We'll see if there's a scene after the credits here, but yeah, it's certainly they all had a tragic end in the first ending we watched.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that this game has certainly earned the acclaim that it has, and it's worth a playthrough yourself if you guys like this type of game. It seems like, mechanically speaking, it can get a little difficult at times, especially like that nameless puppet. You have to really be on top of your ability to block. So
yeah. Yeah, mechanically it's hard to find fault with this game. There are a couple of instances where I did not prefer the continuous barrage of AoE moves. Nothing to do with that last fight. That last fight is near perfect in my opinion. Same with several of the other bosses. They're just excellent. Right. And I'm a big fan of the quote-unquote dudes in armor bosses. So, you know, there's a lot of those in this game. Not all of them. But the monstrous ones, the larger ones, are very well done as well, in my opinion. So, mechanically, I'd say this is a worthy Souls-like to play. I know there is sort of a spectrum of Souls-like games. Some of them are not regarded as well, and some of them kind of play fast and loose with the whole haha, guess what, you died a bunch of times and you couldn't prevent it type thing.
Right.
This game really doesn't do that, which I appreciate. I like that it doesn't do that. When you die, it is for a reason, and you understand what that reason is.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's the thing that I've noticed the most is that even with the monstrous enemies, right? They shied away from constant thrashing about. Like they all had their moments where they had like a thrashing move, but they weren't like the Earth Serrated Tree Beasts, which all they do is thrash around and you can't see anything because they're 3 times your size and they take up the entire screen.
Yeah, you're like clipping through the model and stuff because they ram you against the wall and then thrash around for 28 minutes. Like, quit it, you know.
Yeah, like as much as I love Elden Ring and several, like the Dark Souls series, there's definitely a progression that we could probably go into in depth that we probably shouldn't do here, but just there's a progression of movements that happen that make those fights significantly less fun because of them. And I'm glad that they were able to create these environments and these bosses and these places that have good quality variable mechanics without relying too much on just I'm going to thrash around because that's the only thing you can't block, you know. And I would say that aesthetically, like just out of mechanics too, we're talking like the artwork and character design, and I mean, we talked about it all through the game with the music. All of it is so well done, so well polished. It really is a great game. So high praise from my end.
Fully agree. Fully agree.
Man, even the credits.
Yeah, the music is all outstanding. I didn't really talk about that much, but we did have to listen to a few of the records, and all the records you can get are very, very good, very beautiful music. We're kind of talking over it, but this is beautiful as well. Just artistically speaking, you know, with regards to the way the story, the aesthetics, and I'd say the gameplay as well work together. I think it coheres together extremely well, you know. I have played a couple of games where the gameplay just really creates dissonance with the themes and with even the aesthetics of the game. And this isn't one of them. It really feels like a very good whole experience. Truly a work of art, I would call this game. It's very good.
Yeah, I agree. So, bravo. And in fact, I think, let me double check, but I feel like they've got some DLC coming out soon.
I believe,
which by the time this release, it might already be out.
I believe that's correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's coming.
Let's take a look, see, shall we?
Let's see if we've got a post-credits scene here.
Yeah, the only thing I see is late 2024, which that's where we're at right now, so I don't know if it's out or not.
Mm-hmm.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your time, Paracelsus. Your findings?
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
There are many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing, and worth further observation.
Noted. And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning. Ah, and when I return, I will find her. For sure. Another key of ours. Dorothy.
Yep. Speaking of the DLC, if there is one coming, which I believe there is, it probably involves Dorothy here.
I would think so, yeah. No place like home. There we go.
Okay.
Congratulations, Dan. You beat the game.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll go ahead. We'll go on to New Game Plus just yet. Let's spawn back in here. I am curious.
Hey, we should go see what kind of boss weapons we can get out of that. I really hope it's the needle scissor thing, because that weapon is cool.
Boss weapons. Hey, buddy.
Boss weapons.
Oh, fuck, did I scare you? It's me, Hugo. This whole
Oh
thing
my gosh.
has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Aladoro of a new generation. I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime.
Nice.
A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Okay. Yep.
Nice. Proof of humanity. That's the name of the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we'll grab that. This is... Yeah, I've heard good things about the Noblesse Oblige as well. Let's see, this one's Awakened Gods. Fable Arts damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. Oh, see, that's really nice too. Immunity to all attributes, status ailments. That's pretty powerful. So,
Yeah.
still though, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll just grab this other weapon
There we go. Noblesse oblige.
and get it.
So yeah.
Etiquette, New Game Plus, and then
Yeah.
grab all the amulets.
Yep. Yeah, just for clarity, that is the final boss weapon from both Simon and the Nameless Puppet.
Very good.
And we got the Golden Lie.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, so the only other ending is the Free of the Puppet Strings ending, which comes from telling no lies throughout the game.
Yeah.
So,
Liking that.
yeah, that's good.
Look at the oblige as well.
Oh my gosh.
That's brutal.
Good grief. Crunch.
That's intense.
It is.
Gigantic club. Alright, well, I think that about does it. So yeah, thank you all for joining. Once again, look out for a bonus episode. I think we may end up just moving on to our next Friday game before we release the bonus episode. Possibly, or it may be coming next week. We are currently still making the plan for that, but you know, I'm certainly on board with putting it together. So look out for that. We'll cover probably the puppet dialogue for the bosses, as well as the last ending that we haven't gotten, which means there will be, excuse me, quite a bit to go through before we get to that point, but should be very fun. And then I cannot recall if we have our current plan for our next Friday game, but
I think we've discussed it.
oh yeah,
It's a indie game that's gotten some notoriety.
okay, yeah, we did. So yeah, that'll be Sea of Stars will be our next Friday game. It's a turn-based RPG, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's some inspiration from Chrono Trigger in there, as among other things. I have not played it, and I'll be running through Sea of Stars. Austin has played it, so that will be very cool. I am looking forward to that greatly.
And Chrono Trigger had two composers, right? They had Nobuo Uematsu, which we all know from various Final Fantasy games, and Yasunori Mitsuda, right? Mm-hmm. And Mitsuda actually wrote a piece for Sea of Stars, which I just think is the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, that is cool.
And he actually wrote another piece for the DLC that's getting released with Sea of Stars as well. So
yeah, and Yasunori Mitsuda, Chrono Trigger, Xenogears, Chrono Cross. He wrote, and he assisted along with, I believe, Millennial Fair on Xenogears Creed, as well as things like Shadow Hearts and quite a few games. He's pretty prolific. So
yeah,
the fact that they collaborated for that is one of the things that has me pretty excited to play Sea of Stars. The music alone, and yeah, I've just heard nothing but good things about it. So join us next time. I believe next time we'll probably be jumping into that, but you know,
I think so. Well, it'll take some time to get all the pieces together for
we gotta
Puppet Combo and the other endings. So.
Yeah, we got to go through all of New Game Plus. So yeah, sorry if you were anticipating another set of videos for New Game Plus. I think what we're probably going to do is just compile it together. So look out for that in the future. But we'll see you next time on Friday with the game Childanigans for Sea of Stars here for kind of quote unquote casual game. And
Yeah, it's the catch-all right now. That's what it is.
yeah, that if you for some reason have gotten to the end of this episode and are like, what is happening? Feel free to check out the full playlist for this game. It's a trip. It's a lot of fun. So
Yeah, it is. And if you have been enjoying what you watch, then please like, subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff. It really helps us out. So because we want to keep making content with you guys and for you guys, so we need some engagement and support in that way too. So yeah, check out our other playlists. You know, we talked about it I think earlier, but there's Wind Waker, Metal Wolf Chaos, and those were up earlier Friday series. We got Sea of Stars coming. We are still in the middle of Persona 3 Reload. It is a doozy at the moment, but it's been a great haul, as well as Xenogears. And of course we have our tea times, with Mika and the Witch's Castle. We started Duck Detective. We've gotten through Little Kitty Big City, so you're bound to have something that's more chill and help you decompress and unwind for the day.
Yep.
That's the playlist you want. So yeah, check those all out. And more than anything else, thank you so much for letting us be a part of your day and taking some of your time. We are super, super grateful for it. And we do hope that you have the best day ever. And we'll catch you all in the next video.
we'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye-bye now.
Diddly diddly do 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 do. Thanks for watching.